Welcome to David Does It! Welcome to Dave Does It!
Hey everybody, we're back, and as you can see, or maybe not, we are using our brand new camera, so we hope that the quality is an improvement upon our phone that we were using before. We'll probably still use the phone, but we're trying this for now. So today what we have is a Dinosaur Excavation Fossil Kit. It's from Toreba, from Japan.
Let's open it up.
And it has a little block in it and a plastic dinosaur, and I suppose that's going to be the skeleton you're trying to dig up. This is a pterodactyl. And what else is in the kit?
It's like this, but anyway, it's just like that. Ooh.
There's a little tool, David. Show that to the camera. And we have a big block. Is that heavy or is it like foam?
It's like soap. Soap, but
And there's a little dinosaur sign.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. And they've got to open that up and try to see what they can dig out of it.
I can open it.
We actually have two kits like this. This is a little small one. And then there's also a really jumbo size kit that we will do in the future if this turns out to be a success. I believe there's stuff like this in America too. So even if you couldn't get this because you don't get it from Japan, there's still similar things in America.
Ooh, it's like...
Is it like concrete?
Yeah, type. Are you ready? You want to dig with Mama? How to do this, it says?
You just have to scrape at it and see if you can excavate it.
Yeah.
Like you're digging in the mud and the dirt.
The feeling like if you're grinding your teeth.
Now I'm going to try to zoom in closer by moving the camera. Uh-oh. Let's go right over the top.
It's gonna be so messy again. Do it.
Is it too hard for David?
I will try. It's kind of hard because this is too small.
Well, we'll move on to a different kind of tool if we have to.
I just can't think the feeling of that thing. It's really hard.
So I take it this is probably a long-term project.
It's hard. It's so messy. I love messiness of this one. I love it.
Well, let's see if we can find a better tool, and we'll come back in just a second and see what happens. Okay, we're back, and now Mama's got a butter knife, so maybe that's gonna help. So let's see what she can do with it.
Oh, I just can't. The feeling
Is
of
it gritty?
Like when you grind your makes me cringe. I just can't.
There you go. You cut into that.
After this, my teeth will be so.
It's cringy.
I just can't. So hard. Like really hard. Is it hard? It's hard work, guys. I don't know if I can make this. I'm not strong enough for this doing, and I'm sure it's not for 3 years old.
Well, I don't know if I can read the packaging at all. Let's see if that'll focus.
Be careful.
From what I can tell, It says it's for 6 years old and up, but I can't really read it. But we're going to take another break, and we'll come back when we have some more progress. Well, as you can see, we've had a change of plans. Mama could not take it, but we have made some progress, and I don't know, you can see a little leg or something sticking out there. So we're going to work on it. You got to be pretty rough with it. This is probably for if David was by himself, it may be an all-day process. So let me try to scrape away some more of the outside. You just got to kind of saw at it. It takes some effort for sure. Oh, there's another piece of him. I mean, it is kind of cringy, but we're getting into it. You might catch my tongue sticking out like Michael Jordan because I'm concentrating. Here, David, scrape at that and let's see what happens. It really gets your hands dusty too. This is really a messy toy. Can you get it? Is anything coming off, or is it too hard? We're exposing it a little bit. Let's try this. Some brute force.
Oh no. Oh, the
That
mess.
would work, but it's gonna fly everywhere. Here, let's let David work on it a little bit, and I think I might even go get a hammer to give it a little tap.
Watch out, baby. No. You don't use that. Just use the yellow one. Thank you.
Okay, let's be a little careful. It shouldn't take big hit. This is a heavy hammer, but this will maybe crackle it up a little bit more. Maybe not. Yeah, it's very loud. Oh, here we go. Yeah, but I don't want to break the dinosaur either. Let's try with this.
There you go.
There we go. Now, as you can see, don't rip it apart, David. You still got to chip at it because you're going to break his bones. Let's see, hit it a little bit more. At least we got some big chunks off. This, of course, like I said, you wouldn't normally do this. You're defeating the purpose of the toy, but hey, we're trying to keep this video under 2 hours. So let's see what happens here.
Let's get open. Okay.
Hey, we got something.
So to get those.
Kids, don't try this at home. Okay, I think we did that in record time. So this is a pterodactyl. Here's him before. Got to get that focused. And here's him. Well, this is him after something really bad happened. What do you think, David? Is it cool?
Okay.
Now, you know how they sounded? How do they sound?
Dad.
But what sound do they make?
What happened to
And
him?
we're left with all of this mess.
What did
Do you
happen?
see this dust and you see my hands?
What did happen?
That's how they find them when they do excavations. Archaeologists, they find them in the ground in rocks, and they have to get there with little tools, almost just like this, just going like this. But they got to be super careful because bones will break.
Look at that.
And then they can put these in the museum. And of course, I don't think they ever find a whole skeleton together. Usually it's piece by piece and they have to put it together like a puzzle. But we finished it up. And I'd say that if your kid's a little bit older, of course, maybe 6 or 7, and they've got a lot of patience and a lot of time, I mean, this is like a puzzle. You could do this for days, little by little, but of course we wanted to rush it. So kids, don't do your dinosaur fossil kit with a hammer. Do it with the tools that are given. But David, could you see how this would be fun if you had a lot of time? So, I think we're gonna call this one a good recommendation. If you have a kid that's about 6 years old and has a lot of patience and a lot of time, I think it's a good toy. Now, Mommy doesn't like the mess, but it's not that hard to clean up, and especially, like I said, you're not gonna wanna demolish it with a hammer like we did. But if your kid's old enough and got patience, it's a good recommendation. So, we want you to please like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And please share it with your friends, because the more times you share it, the more fun we can have. So until then, we'll see you next time on
Dave does it. Bye.
Bye.